Hello there and welcome to the Golf Club 2019. My name's John and I'm going to try to get you going here, show you how to swing that club like a pro. Let's get into it. To begin your swing, pull back on the swing stick. When your golfer reaches the top of their backswing, push the stick forward to swing. Very well done. Let's keep going. After each shot, you will get feedback as to how accurate your shot was in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a blue swing plane. In order to be accurate with your shot, you're going to have to keep your swing within the lane. Let's give this another go. Have another swing and try to keep that swing within that swing plane. How about we try that again? Well, that was no problem. Let's keep going. You will also receive feedback on your swing tempo just underneath your swing accuracy indicator. Now, if you are too swift or too sluggish on your backswing or follow through, your shot could lose power, it could get some wonky spin, or it could go further off target. Now let's try swinging with a smooth motion to achieve the perfect tempo. Well, you nailed that one. Let's move on. Okay, well, I think that's the minimum amount of stuff you need to get started. If you'd like more challenge or distance from your shots, try changing your clubs in the profile menu. And be sure to test out your equipment first on the driving range. And if you are looking for more advanced shot techniques, go ahead and check out the other lessons that are available in our training menu. Okay, see you next time. Welcome to the putting lesson. We are going to learn the ins and outs of putting here today so you can gain strokes where it matters most. You know what they say, drive for show, putt for dough, folks. Let's go. Now, to begin your putt, pull back on the swing stick. The farther you pull back, the stronger your putt will be. When you feel you've got the power right, push the stick forward to putt. Now let's try sinking this 10-footer. And let's just go ahead and try that again, okay? Nice work out there. Let's move on. Now, getting your putt strength just right comes down to feel at the end of the day, and each green can feel different. You can keep an eye on your putter's max distance in the top right to get an idea of what the current green speed is. This putt is just a few inches downhill, so use your aim stick to move the putting marker just in front of the hole, and then ease up on your putt and let gravity do the work for you. Very well done. Let us move on. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt is going to break to the right, so you're going to have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the aim stick to make adjustments before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. Well, not quite. Let's try that again. Nicely done, and we're moving on. All right, and I think now you're ready to tear things up on the green. And by tear things up, I mean be very respectful and do not damage the property. Seriously though, every green can be really different to play on. Be sure you get some putting practice in on any unfamiliar courses, especially before a big... Hello and welcome to this lesson where we will talk about clubs and shot types. I am going to show you how to make the most of what's in your golf bag with a few simple tricks. Let's go. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge. Then just pop this shot onto the green. And nailed that one. Let's keep going. Now, it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now, to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot, and then chip that ball nice and close to the pin with your next stroke. Well done. Let's move on. Information about the current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen. This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. Now, for this particular situation, you're going to want to club up to the sand wedge and switch your shot type to the flop shot. Then stick this one on the green. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's try that again. Well, that didn't quite pan out. Let's give that another go. And nailed it. Let's keep moving. Now, with these few tricks under your belt, you can really take your game up a notch out there on the course. If you'd like to experiment with some different kinds of clubs, you can go over and change your equipment in the profile menu. Make sure to take the new clubs out for a rip on the driving range before you hit the course. And if you're looking for a refresher on the basics, some more advanced techniques, or info on putting, check out the other lessons. Hello there, and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you want to compete with the pros. Let's begin. Sometimes you'll need to make a partial swing to dial in your distance just the way you need it. In this case, your chip shot's going to go about twice as far as the cup. Try cutting your power in half by adjusting your backswing height and follow-through speed to land this one near the cup. Didn't quite get that. Let's try that one again. That didn't quite pan out. I guess we'll try again. Nicely done. Let's move on. Manually adjusting the loft of your shots is going to help you get that ball closer to your target. The catch here is that changing your loft also increases the difficulty of your shot. Hold the shot shaper button and press the aim stick up to increase your loft. Land this shot near the cup. Your increased loft is going to give that shot a little backspin. It's going to keep that ball from rolling off the green. Nicely done. Next, applying a fade or a draw to your shot can really open up some stroke-saving shortcuts. And you guessed it, this will also increase the difficulty of your shot. Hold down the shot shaper button and press the aim stick to the left, and then land this shot on the left side of the driving range. Great work. Let's move on. With lots of practice, these advanced techniques are going to prove to be invaluable parts of your game. And if you'd like these newly discovered advanced techniques to give you even more workability, try changing your clubs in the profile menu and then test them back out here on the driving range. And lastly, if you need a refresher,
Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be here at TPC Scottsdale for this Q School final alongside John McCarthy. John, an absolute pleasure to be here.
Well, thanks very much, Luke. It's so nice to be able to have you as a part of the Golf Club 2019, and especially glad to be here at TPC Scottsdale. I've never been here before. Obviously, it's a big deal for me to see a course like this, and it looks like it's prime for quite an event here today. Have you been down to the course? I mean, have you been looking around at this place? Because I'm in awe.
Yeah, beautiful patch of land, this one. A really good testing golf course. But the superintendents, you've got to take your hat off to them. They've done an outstanding job. If a player makes a mistake, it'll be on them.
Absolutely. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens. And I'm just soaking it all in down here in Scottsdale and hoping for an exciting round of golf.
There's no golf like the Q School. This is where pressure really elevates. Imagine playing for your future. Well, that's what this week's all about.
Can't wait to check it out. We're going to check back in with you after 9 holes, and we'll see how things are going after that.
looks like this is going a bit long. And this one is on the green with a lengthy putt ahead. Ooh, unfortunate. And this for the par. And starting the round off at even par. And now the second hole tee off. And nothing wrong with that shot. And this one's for birdie. From 24 feet away. Ooh, just missing here. This putt is for the bogey. And now we're going to take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, one over for the day. And now teeing off on the par 5. And this shot's looking promising. And about 215 to the pin. Pretty sure that's the 5 wood. Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2. This could be the shot, folks. And that eagle putt will drop. And that hole is going to allow him to move up in the standings. And now the 4th hole. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. Uh-oh, this is looking not good. Unlucky on that approach shot. Just not enough club on that one. And about 14 feet to the cup. And folks, I think this shot's looking too good. And that par putt will drop. And after that one, he's still tied for the top. And now setting up for the par 4. I think he'll be happy with that. And about 115 yards to the pin. Going with a pitching wedge here. And that approach has found the green, but quite far away from the hole at this point. Ooh, and that was very, very close. And this for the par. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And moving on to the 6th here. And this putt to save par. Oh, and that doesn't usually happen like that. And about 5 feet from the cup. And that'll be for the bogey. And that hole's going to put him up to even par. Teeing off on this next hole. Wind could be an issue on this one. And, well, I guess we're about to find out. That looks like a 5-iron. I think you'll like that. And this is right around the 8-foot mark. And the putt will drop. And after that hole, he will remain at even par. And now the 8th hole. From about $150. Going with the 8-iron. And not the best approach shot. I think the wind got hold of that shot. And to save par. Ooh, and it just doesn't drop. And this one's for the bogey. And a good putt. And he will fall out of first place after that. And now teeing off on this par 4. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. Okay, and from 125 yards out. Yeah, not the greatest luck on that approach shot. Not enough club on that one, I think. And it's about a few feet from the cup. Well, that's just weird. Those putts usually drop. And this one for bogey. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. All right, Luke, we're 9 holes into this final round. What's caught your attention out on the course today?
Well, John, it's looking good for them out there. If they keep playing this way, I'm pretty sure we'll see them on the Web.com tour very soon.
Thanks for that, Luke. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And about 170 yards to the pin. Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green. 14 feet away. Ooh, inches away. And this is about a 4-footer. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And 2 over for the day after that hole. And he is currently tied for 5th place on the leaderboard. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. This one's looking pretty good so far. And about 160 yards to the pin. And here's the 6-iron. This is going towards the green here. And this is for birdie. Ooh, and just inches away. And this putt's for par. And that putt drops. And staying right there in 5th place after that hole. And now setting up on this par 3. And here's an 8-iron. And that one is on the green with quite a bit of real estate to make up on that next putt. Ooh, and it just misses. And about 4 feet from the cup. Ooh, and that was very close. Just didn't drop. And this for the bogey. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And unfortunately, he will go down in the standings after that one. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. From here, 220 to the pin. Going with the 3-wood. Poor luck on that approach shot. Too much club. And about 11 feet to go here. Oh. And after that hole, they're going to stay right where they are in 8th place in the standings. And now the 14th hole. And he's got to be happy with that. From 140 yards out. Looks like a 7-iron. Ooh, I think he might clear the green on this one. And it is looking like this next shot is deep into that rough.